What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze. Today we are back with another Dokkan battle video today. Before we start the video, of course, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. And today we are going to look at the EZA card details. I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts here, so I do want to apologize if this does sound like a ranting video. I just don't know how I really feel about the card here. I feel like I'm not that impressed here. So first things first, we are gonna look at the card details here. So before his EZA Awakening, Gohan was really just missing defense here. But I mean, I think Dokkan just, decided just to give him defense, which is not really the case. That it's very exciting here. So you can see here, Gohan, he does make a cause damage to the enemy. He does raise attack for 1 turn on his 18 key super. And then on his passive, he does get attack plus 18% for every key sphere. And key plus 1 whenever key is raised with key sphere. So, that was pretty good back in the day. Now, today's meta, I feel like, LR should be on a different level here. So now with his Extreme Z Awakening, he does raise his defense on his 12 key and his super key. His 18 key super attack here for 1 turn, and then he does cause mega colossal damage. And on his passive here, all he gave him was defense, like defense plus 58%, plus additional defense plus 58% when performing a super attack. Attack plus 18% for every key sphere obtained, and key plus 1 whenever key is raised with key spheres. Now this is good. Obviously, it's very good. He's very fantastic. But the only thing is that they only gave him defense. Like, the key is good. It's fine. It's whatever. It's not really a big deal. But, defense is all really what he gave him. And Gohan is still a nuker. So that means he is still very reliant on orbs here. Now, I've seen a showcase from both Dokkan World and also The Truth as well. Shout out to them. Make sure y'all subscribe to them. But I am just not... If I'm being honest, I hate to do to my boy Gohan. First of all, let me start by saying that he's a fantastic card. He's very good, but he's just very boring. And really, I don't know. I feel like as a premium LR that's getting an EZA, I feel like he should have been way better, right? Now, of course, his defense is going to be very good, but if you actually look at this card, from what I see here, he's still going to be a slot 2 character because he does get that extra. That means that the extra defense after he super attack, 58%, which is quite a lot. So really, again, Gohan to me is just, he's good. He's definitely good, but he's just not LR Broly. He's just not LR Goku and Frieza. Like, those characters, like every LR in the game, honestly needs defense here, to be honest. So let's actually take a look here at LR Broly and LR Frieza, right? So as you can see here, LR Broly and Frieza, they first got their EZAs before Gohan. Now, if we actually look here at Broly as a perfect example, Broly is disgusting, right? So Broly right here, this character would desperately need defense. We all agree on that, right? Same thing as Gohan, but thing is that they went an extra step here with this Broly here. Because Broly, what's really good is that he does get Ki plus 5 when he gets a Pure Saiyan or Hybrid Saiyan. He's also super effective against all types when you are against a Goku's family. Super effective against all types is really good. The reason why is because in Super Battle, like, you take this Broly anywhere, he's gonna be dominant, right? Like, Broly is not replaceable with his passive here because he's just very good. And he also gave him defense on both his 18 key and his 12 key super, but also in his passive as well. So really, this Broly just really needs defense. But guess what? Not only did he give him defense, but he gave him that extra key, and also he is also super effective against all types, and also is guaranteed to hit the enemy when you are against a Goku's family. Like, Broly, they held no guns back. They just made Broly like a very top tier LR. Because again, look at this. He's super effective against all types and just guaranteed to hit the enemy when it's a Goku's family. So, like, wherever you bring Broly, Broly is going to dominate. He's very good on every category that he's going to be in, and he's just like you. If you tell me that Broly is worse than Gohan, then obviously we're not on the same page. Like, Broly is like, I would say a tower above Gohan, because Broly is just not replaceable. There's no other unit that does what Broly does here. Now let's actually look here at LR Goku and Frieza, right? I do apologize if this does sound like a ranting video, but I feel like for Gohan to be a premium LR EZA, I feel like they could have done way better than this, right? Now let's look at LR Goku and Frieza, right? Now LR Goku and Frieza were a fantastic card. Guess what? They also need defense, but again, with their EZA, they went above and beyond, not just by giving them defense, but like, hey, you know what? Your attack stat is like completely ridiculous. So you know what? We'll make you use it whatever you want. So basically, the condition is that instead of having the attack down, It's either gonna be defense down or the enemy is stunned or sealed here, which is pretty good. And on top of that, they get key +1 at the start of each turn up to 7. So these guys are really good. The only weakness that these guys have here is that they don't get the additional attack plus 77% against the legendary GT Goku event in the last 2 phases because he's like immune to everything. So this is the only part that's gonna be make them very, very weak. But again, these guys, they also lower attack as well and lower defense on their 18 and on so actually they lower defense on the 18 key super, but I mean they still lower attack and raise defense. Like look at this, on their before Extreme Z Awakening, they had no defense whatsoever except from their super attack, right? But now with this, defense, defense, defense. Oh, and guess what? By the way, you can dish out your 13 million attack stun whenever you want. Like Gohan, by the way, if we actually go ahead and look at Gohan, like would I say LR Goku and Frieza is replaceable? Probably not. I mean, you could make the argument, but I feel like LR Goku and Frieza are not replaceable. Gohan, on the other hand, you know, he's good, but he's I would say he's kind of replaceable. Again, his attack stat I feel like should have been, I know, a bit better. Let's be honest, because he is a nuker, right? You know, like on average, I did see again the showcases here. Gohan is doing like 7 million, 6 million. You know, all depends how many orbs that you do get him here, and to me that's just not acceptable. I mean, it is good that they did give him defense, but what I think I would have preferred is that if you give him defense, you might as well just give him damage reduction or guard. I feel like if Gohan got one of those two, or was an orb changer as well, this Gohan would have been 10 times better. But they just gave him defense, like a flat defense. Like they don't even give him to lower the enemy's defense at like the bare minimum, which, you know, I don't know. I feel like Gohan is replaceable. Like again, when I look at the showcases, he's just not that impressive. I mean, he's good on the attack stat. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, I feel like that's just the norm right now. Like look at this right here. Like let's actually just go ahead here on YouTube. So I just prepared already, right? So we're gonna go look here. Shout here to Dokkan World, right? So if we look here at the Gohan, right? There's Gohan. He has one of his best rotations. Shout here to Dokkan World. His attack set with LRB pan, right, is gonna be 21 million, right? 21 million. That's actually very good. Very high defense as well, right? But guess what? Guess what? In today's TURs, look at this Goku, right? He is a TUR. Granted, he did come in 2021, but he's doing 25 million. 25 million. Again, this is a TUR, and Gohan's an LR EZA. Like, to me, this number, like, Gohan should easily top this. Like, there's no way a TUR should be able to add damage an LR EZA. That's a nuker. Like both Goku and Gohan are like basically the same character. But again, the TUR is doing more damage. You know, I feel like, you know, it shouldn't be the case here. Like, this should be the opposite. Like, Gohan should be at 25 million and Goku should be at 21 million for an LR EZA. That's just my opinion, you know. But again, it just shows me that Gohan's replaceable. I mean, you could say that Gohan has higher defense than Goku for sure, 100% sure. But again, you know, when you're doing just regular turns, like these guys are not high maintenance. Gohan, he's a little bit high maintenance, just because again, it all depends how many orbs you are going to give him, right? So again, Gohan is just, I don't know, like even Vegeta, you can even make the argument he's just as good as Gohan, because yes, his full attack set is 13 million, but that's, you know, when you go out your way to give a full field of orbs, by the way. So you are going to be using items and you are going to be using like special characters, but I mean, Vegeta has very good defense, and on top of that, if you're just doing like the normal without any using any items, like Vegeta easily hits like probably like 6 million, right, or 5 million, even like very close to Gohan. So Gohan, like I said, he's going to be very good. He's a fantastic unit, but I hate to say it, he's just not on the level as Broly and LR Goku and Frieza, because really no one really replaces them. So I don't know. If you guys agree, let me know down below. If you guys disagree, comment down below. Let me know what I'm really missing from this Gohan, because Gohan to me is just, he's good. He's definitely top 10 LRs in the game. Would I say he's top 5? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, no. I would say maybe at most top 7, but top 5, he's just, Gohan's not there. Like, he has good defense, but again, there's so many other characters that have very good defense anyway. So again, I just don't know. Like look at this. This is Goku TUR. Now, granted, yeah, you know what? Gohan came out like what 4 years ago, right? But still, like LR Broly came out at the same time. So, and he's super good. So, I don't know. Like, to me, Gohan, they could have done something way better. Um, Again, if they get this guy guard ability or maybe damage reduction by 58%, this obviously would have been like probably top 4 or top 3 LRs in the game for sure. If they gave him that guard ability, right? Since they're giving him defense, but again, Gohan is just, he has good links. Don't get me wrong, he has good links. I mean, the only thing is Gaze of Respect is not really the greatest because it's very hard to activate, but still, like all it seems to be very good as well. But like Hybrid Saiyans, like, did they really need this? No. Full power? No. They have Broly and they have LR Goku and Frieza. Like, if you give me a choice, if I'm doing Super Bad Road, I had to choose one of the 3 LRs, I'm for sure taking Broly. Like, Broly is hands down going to be on the team here. Android Cell Saga, I would say he's going to be needed for sure. That's a very good upgrade. Youth, yeah, I would say Youth is pretty good. Kamehameha, no, definitely not. Bonzo Master Disciple, sure, but I mean, there's Vegeta. I mean, Gohan is not really something that stands out in most of these teams here. Like, he is going to stand out on the Android slash Cell Saga. Youth, he's not even stand out. Super Saiyan 2 for sure. That's a very good upgrade for Super Saiyan 2. Exploding Rage, I mean, until we get a better leader, sure, but I mean, not really. The all-out struggle with LR Goku and Vegeta as the LR, as the leader here, sorry, probably no, because you probably want to run here just a Universe 7 team anyway for the all-out struggle, right? Because look at this, there's not really a good-looking partner for this Gohan. I mean, there is, but I mean, there's no orb changers, right? So that's, again, if Gohan was an orb changer, then yes, okay, that would be really good, but he's not, right? So I don't know. Miraculous Awakening, probably not, because that's probably another Universe 7 you want to run with, because there's so many Gokus on this team here. Like you're gonna tell me you want to run Gohan over this UI Goku? No. Like, if you're running an what's this category? Miraculous Awakening. If you're running a full Miraculous Awakening team, you're probably gonna have Goku with this Goku right here and this Goku right here, or this Vegeta. Like, there's no way you're gonna put this Gohan here because, again, there's no orb changers on this. Is there any orb changers? I guess, yeah, you're an orb changer, but really, like, are you gonna run you with the over an LR? Absolutely not. So, again, I don't know. Maybe I'm just hating Gohan too much, but I still want to say he's a very good card. He's definitely top 10 cards in the game for sure. But I feel like they just made him way too balanced. Like, to be honest, the way this video is going, I feel like I'm just ranting about Gohan, so I'm not too sure if I'm gonna drop it or not. But they did my boy way too balanced, just way too balanced. But still a very good card. I mean, any card that does like 7 million attack stat is good, but I mean, it's just basic damage. It's not, it's not guaranteed crits. It's not super effective. There's no attack lowering, no defense. It's just Gohan. He's just straight up like that. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. All right. I'm sorry if I am hating on this Gohan, but I did expect way more. Because just look at the recent LR EZAs. For Broly and Goku and Frieza. I mean, they're really like. Maybe, I don't know, would you consider Gohan better than LR Goku and Frieza? I don't know, that's a very hard question, because the thing is that LR Goku and Frieza are good everywhere except for the Legendary GT Goku event because of the last 2 stages, right? Gohan, because he does raise his defense, he's good everywhere, but, he's just, I don't know, he's a good card, okay? Don't get me wrong, he's very good, I will say that, alright? So I'm gonna end the video right there. Again, let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, sub for more videos, comment down below, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.